Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in this short video what I'm going to do is talk through 3 ways that we can help you make a VW camper a reality. So make sure that you stick around until the end because I think you're going to get a lot of value out of this video and you don't want to miss this. And what I want to do in a few minutes is I'm going to walk through our 3 conversion packages with you. I'm going to share my screen on my computer and I'm going to walk through our silver, gold and platinum packages very quickly just to really show you what's in each of our packages, but also to give you some inspiration and some ideas on things you could have on your own camper van. So really the main reason for doing this video was to really talk through the 3 main options that we offer our customers in terms of kind of helping people make a VW camper a reality. And these are the kind of 3 options that you have across the board. It doesn't matter whether you use our services or you go to a different conversion company. These are your kind of 3 main options. So the first option that we offer all of our customers obviously is to buy one of our completed camper vans. So we buy regular VW Transporter base vehicles and then we turn those into high-spec campers and then we sell them to our customers. But where we differ from a lot of conversion companies out there is that when we buy base vans, we actually market that base van plus the conversion package. And this gives our customers the opportunity to not only get an amazing base van, but also get to choose the spec and the extras on their camper. So when one of our customers buys a base van plus the conversion package, they actually get to work with us very closely on speccing out the van. And you'll get to choose things like the colour of the roof, the colour of the flooring, the furniture, the upholstery, and also any extras that you might want on the van, things like a diesel heater and solar and things like that. And we decided to do things this way because we got a lot of feedback from people saying they were struggling to not only find the right base vehicle, the right model of van, but also find the right layout and the right spec of the actual camper itself. So when you're trying to tick both of those boxes at the same time, it's actually quite difficult to find the perfect camper out there. So we decided to buy in base vehicles and then market that van with a conversion package. If we don't get someone that wants to buy the package within the first couple of weeks, then we put it into the workshop and we turn it into a camper and then sell it as a completed camper. But if you like the thought of having a brand new conversion and actually having the chance to spec out the van and choose the colours of the furniture and the stitching and all the other things in the van, then this could be a really good option for you. So at the moment we're converting around 2 to 3 of our own vans every month. So make sure that you keep an eye on our YouTube channel because I do release videos of walkarounds of all the base vehicles that we get in stock. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my walkaround videos of our base vehicles. And you'll also find all of our available campers and base vehicles on our website, which is highlifecampers.co.uk. I'll put the link just on the video here. Now the second option that we offer our customers is actually having a conversion on their own van. So rather than buying a van from us or buying a completed camper from us or another conversion company, you could buy your own VW Transporter and bring it to us and then we will convert it into a high-spec camper. And we have 3 conversion packages. We have silver, gold and platinum, and it really depends on what level of spec you want on your camper. So if you're wanting things like trim on the outside of it and you want alloys and you want a diesel heat and you want all these kind of extra things, then we've got a package that will suit you. So it's a really simple process. You basically give us a call and find out when we've got availability to fit you in for a conversion. Once we've decided on a date, we'll send you a questionnaire where you fill that in and tell us exactly what spec you want, what kind of colours you want, what kind of alloys you want on the van, and you basically specify everything that you want on the van. And then you bring the van to us around 3 weeks before we start the conversion, and that gives us time to get all the materials in and get everything ready. And then as soon as your conversion date hits, it's about 7 to 10 days for us to finish the conversion. So typically we will have your van around 4 to 5 weeks from dropping off the base vehicle to driving away with a brand new camper. Now it's also worth mentioning that timing is really important when it comes to having a conversion done on your own van, because a lot of conversion companies in the UK do get booked up very quickly and they have very long waiting lists, especially the really good companies out there. So if you're wanting to get a conversion done for say next summer 2023 and you want to guarantee that you're going to have a van for then it's a really good idea to try and book in your van for conversion when things are a bit quieter. So really our peak times are really from sort of the end of January till October. That's when we're really busy. But November and December obviously start to slow down a little bit as people are starting to wind down towards the end of the year. So that's a really good time to actually get in and get a conversion done. And we've actually got 2 conversion slots available in November and we've got 1 conversion slot available in December. So if you've got a van at the moment and you're wanting to have a conversion and have it ready for the new year, then now might be a good time. So if you are interested in taking one of our conversion slots and talking to us about the details, just reach out to us on our website, which is highlifecampers.co.uk. Just send us a message through the inquiry page and we can jump on a phone call. And I'm going to walk through our silver, gold and platinum packages very quickly, just to really show you what's in each of our packages, but also to give you some inspiration and some ideas on things you could have on your own camper van. So I'll be doing that in a few minutes, so make sure you hang around for that. Okay, now the third option that we offer our clients is something called our source and convert service. And this is something that we started doing about 12 months ago now. And the reason we decided to launch our source and convert service is because we had a lot of people come into us saying that they were really struggling to find a base vehicle for a camper. So they'd already decided they wanted to have their own van converted. They didn't want to go and buy a completed camper van, but they were really struggling on where to find the right kind of van and also what type of model and what type of spec is best for a camper. And we got a lot of these inquiries on a regular basis. So what we did is we decided to offer a source and convert service whereby we will actually help you go and find the perfect base vehicle for a camper. So we start this process by asking you what your kind of top line budget is, what your maximum budget is for the full camper. And once we know exactly what your kind of maximum budget is, that's going to help us then to go out to our network and to our contacts and actually find a van that ticks the boxes that you want. Okay, so we look for a van that's the right colour, it's got the right spec, it's the right age, the right miles, and we try and find a van that fits your criteria as closely as possible. And at that point, you've then got two options. You can actually go and view that van and go and take it for a test drive and do the checks and things like that. We will help you through that process, and then you actually purchase that vehicle and then bring it to our workshop for a conversion. Now, the alternative is that we go out and help you find a base vehicle that ticks all those boxes, and then we actually go and purchase that vehicle on your behalf. So we buy the van, and then we take it to our workshop, and then we book you in for a conversion slot. And then what you would do is you'd pay us a 50% deposit for the van plus the conversion. So whatever the total cost is going to be of the van plus the conversion, we take a 50% deposit, and then when you pick up the completed camper in 4 or 5 weeks, you pay off the balance. So this is actually a really good option if your budget's a little bit tight. So let's say you've only got £35,000 for a camper. This means we can go and help you find a base vehicle that will fit in with the budget, taking into account the cost of the conversion. So if you are a little bit limited on budget, 35 to 40,000, that sort of price range, our source and convert service will work really well. But we also do help people with our source and convert service who are looking for brand new vans. And we've got a customer at the moment who we've just helped to actually order a brand new T6.1 transporter, and it's being delivered directly to our workshop, and it's booked in for a full conversion. So we can be quite flexible, and you have got lots of different options. So if you are a little bit undecided on which route to go and you don't know what's going to suit you best, then we're here to help you and offer advice, and that's regardless of whether you decide to buy a van from us or have a van converted with us. So if you would like to have a chat to me and talk through some options, then just go to our inquiry page on the website, send us a message, and we can organise a call. And you can actually schedule a call in my calendar on our contact page on our website as well. So you just choose a time and a day that suits you, and I will give you a call for a chat. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump onto my computer and I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to talk through the 3 conversion packages that we've got. So you can see exactly what's included in each conversion package and what the extras are on the gold and the platinum packages. And this is going to give you some really good ideas and some inspiration on what you might want on your camper. But before I do that, I think it's worth mentioning that we really only focus on VW T5 and T6 vans, and we mostly only convert short wheelbase. If people have got a long wheelbase van, then of course we will do that. But most of our customers really only want short wheelbase vans. And one of the main reasons that we decided to launch High Life Campers a couple of years ago was because we'd seen that there was a real lack of quality in the market. There are a lot of conversion companies out there offering people conversions, but the standard of work and the standard of customer service in general isn't very good in the market. So we mainly focus on buying high quality base vehicles. So we only tend to buy vans that are 2016 to 2020, and the mileage would usually be anywhere between 20,000 and around maximum 80,000 miles. And we only tend to buy colours that we know that our customers really like, and that tends to be things like black, silver, blue and grey. Now we do sometimes get other colours coming in, but they're the main colours that we buy. And our main focus really is on the quality of finish and making sure that our conversions are the best possible quality, so they will essentially last you a lifetime. And we also put a lot of time and effort into building relationships with our clients and really helping and guiding you through the process and giving you a really good experience when you work with us and a really high level of customer service. And just to give you an idea, we have a lot of customers that come from all over the UK to buy our campers. And we've had people come to Yorkshire from the Isle of Wight and also from the Highlands of Scotland. And those people tend to either get a train to come and pick up their camper, or they fly to a local airport. And we actually offer a pickup service. So if you're coming from a long way away to pick up your camper and you're coming into a local train station or airport, we will actually come and pick you up and take you to your camper. So we are really trying to go over and above in the way that we do things. And that is also reflected in the price of our campers. So our campers tend to range from anywhere between £40,000 to around £55,000. And we decided to focus on that price point because this means we can provide the best possible campers for our clients that are going to last them a lifetime, and also offer you that level of service that you don't normally get elsewhere. Okay, so now I've got that out of the way, I'm going to jump onto my screen now and I'm going to talk you through each of our conversion packages, so I'll see you there. Okay, so I'm just going to talk through the three conversion packages that we offer to our customers. And we have, like I said before, we have three packages. One is the silver, one is the gold, and the other is the platinum. And it really depends on the level of spec that you want on your particular camper. So I've actually opened up our conversion spec guide, and this is actually available to download on our website. And I'll also put a link to this guide in the description below the video on YouTube as well. So you can download this guide straight to your phone or to your computer using the link below. So I'm not going to talk through the entire guide because you can download it yourself and have a read through this. But we put this guide together to really just highlight all of our specification choices and colours and things like that when you come in to choose your package. So if you have a read through this in your own time. But what I want to do is just go through each of our conversion packages just to really explain everything that you get. So basically with the silver conversion package, this is our standard conversion package, and this comes with all three of the packages. So whether you're choosing silver, gold or platinum, the actual main conversion itself, you're going to be getting all of these features on your camper. The only thing that separates each of these packages is the extras that you get with each of the packages. So the gold and the platinum conversion packages are essentially the silver package, but with some extras in there, which I'm going to talk through now. So every conversion that we do for our customers has the following features as part of the package. So every van that we convert has 2 windows with privacy glass. So we have privacy glass on both sides of the van. Okay, one of the windows actually opens over the kitchen. So the kitchen side, you'll have an opening window on that side. Now we put rear windows into all of our vans as well. So you have privacy glass and windows in the back. If you've got a tailgate van, you'll have one big window. If you've got a barn door van, you'll have obviously 2 separate windows. Now we also fit very, very high quality CNC machine furniture, okay, in all of our vans, and we do have a really wide choice of colours and finishes, which you can actually see in this guide. So if you download that, you can actually see all the colour choices. All of our conversions have a Dometic sink and also a double gas burner hob, and obviously it's all gas certified, and you have a gas tank inside the cupboard inside the van. Now every van has a Dometic fridge with a freezer compartment. So that's a brand new fridge with a freezer, and that runs off the main leisure battery, and you don't actually have to have your leisure battery turned on for the freezer and the fridge to be working. There's a constant drip supply of power to the fridge and the freezer. Now all of our vans are also fully insulated and carpeted, and there is a choice of 2 different carpet colours. We have a very light grey carpet and also a darker grey carpet. And we stick to these 2 colours because they are the sort of classic colours, and we feel these colours look the best in all of the campers. So we only use proper camper insulation. We don't use kind of Kingspan or anything like that. All the insulation we use is specifically made for campers and then fully carpeted. Now we also upholster all of our seats. So the rock and roll bed in the back will be upholstered with VW branding, and then we match that upholstery to the front seats in the van. So whether you've got a double passenger seat or a single, we will match all of the upholstery to the rock and roll bed. The most popular colours for our upholstery tend to be either black or very dark grey, and then you can also choose the colour of the stitching that you have inside the seats as well. And you can actually opt to have the VW logo in the headrest or at the top of the seats, or you can have a combination of those. Now every conversion has a double rock and roll bed which pulls down in the back and sleeps 2 adults. We do also do a rib style bed, so if you prefer the rib style rather than rock and roll, we can do that for you. Most of our vans do have a 3/4 bed, so we can fit cupboard space on the side. But if you do want to have a full width bed, so it's a much wider bed, we can also offer that. But that will mean that you have less cupboard space in the van if you opt for a full width bed. Now we also use Altro vinyl flooring, which is really, really high quality, really robust flooring, and it's really good for camper vans because when you're jumping in and out and you've got dogs and things like that, it's going to wear really well over a number of years. And we've got a really nice choice of colours for the Altro vinyl flooring, and you can see all the colour choices in this guide as well. Now we also fit West Dubs pop top roofs in all of our vans, and we only use West Dubs because they are a really, really high quality roof, and they also come with a 5-year warranty from the manufacturer. So although we actually offer a 1-year warranty on all of our conversions, you're also going to get quite a lot of warranties with the individual parts. So the West Dubs roofs are really, really great roofs. They don't leak and they will last you for a long, long time. So every conversion we do will have a West Dubs roof, and you can also choose the colour of the canvas of the roof, and you can also choose the colour of the top of the roof. So the roof tops come as standard in black, gloss black and in white. If you want the top of the roof to match the rest of the van, we can colour code the roof for you to match your van. Now all of our vans also have a stowaway table which tucks away just behind the driver's seat at the end of the cupboard, and this is a table that opens up and you can use inside the van, and then it stows away nice and neatly behind the driver's seat. All of our vans have interior spots, so we have 3 spotlights that go along the left-hand side of the van, on the passenger side of the van. And then we also have some touch LED lights which go above the kitchen units. So you just tap that with your finger and then that will put the lights on above the kitchen area. Now all of our vans have a standard 110 amp leisure battery fitted as standard. We do offer a lithium leisure battery upgrade, and that's something maybe to consider if you were going to do a lot of wild camping and you weren't plugging into the main supply. So you could upgrade the battery, but the 110 amp leisure battery that we use as standard is more than good enough for most people. Now every van also has 2 USB sockets, okay, and then 2 main sockets as well. So those main sockets will only work when you plugged into the main supply at a campsite. So when you plugged into the supply on a campsite, you'll be able to use your main sockets, and you can run things like hair dryers and things like that. But we do recommend that you keep that to a minimum and don't do it for too long, because that is going to drain the battery. It's going to wear the battery out over time. Now, all our vans have a 12-litre water tank for the sink. So that's cold running water for the sink, and that 12-litre tank tucks away nicely in one of the cupboards below the kitchen units. And that tank does actually detach from the main hose, so you can actually take the tank out of the van and go and fill it up and then reattach it. So it's a really nice way of doing things, and it's nicely tucked away under the sink. And with all of our conversions, we offer a 12-month conversion warranty. So if anything should go wrong with any part of the conversion within the first 12 months, you can bring the van back to us and we will sort out the problems for you completely free of charge. So this just gives you peace of mind that if something should go wrong, we'll sort the problem out for you. Okay, so that's the main conversion package. So if you've got a van that you want to turn into a camper, but you're not bothered about things like trim on the outside of the van, you're not bothered about the 20-inch alloys and lowering and all those kind of things, then the silver package is going to be more than good enough for you. It's a full conversion and there's nothing you need in terms of the conversion itself. But if you do want some extras like the external trim and you want alloys and things like that, then the gold package is going to be more suitable for you. So this is exactly the same conversion list, it's exactly the same spec in terms of the fit out inside the van, but the gold package has some extras in there. So for example, we put on brand new 20-inch alloys and brand new tyres, and we've got a choice of 12 different styles of alloy that you can choose, and that's part of the gold package. And we also lower the van by 50 millimeters, and we put on brand new suspension springs, and this just really gives a little bit more of a sporty look to the van. If you didn't want to have the van lowered, obviously that's something we can remove from the package, but we do actually recommend lowering the van because it does improve ride quality. Some people are worried that it's going to make it really hard and it's going to be a really rough ride, but actually we found that by lowering the van and putting new suspension springs on it, it does really kind of level the van out and give it a much comfier ride. But really the main reason for having your van lowered is just to give it a little bit more of a sporty look and just make it, just improve the aesthetics of the van. As part of the gold package, we also fit a swivel seat on the passenger side. So whether you've got a single seat or a double seat in your van, we will put a swivel on there so that you're able to swivel the seat round, and that really adds to the kind of experience of being in the back of the van. So this is something that most people want, and that is part of the gold package. Now we also add a gloss black front splitter, a rear spoiler, and also sidebars on the gold conversion, and again this just really adds to the aesthetic of the van. It makes it look a lot more sporty, and we just think it really improves the whole look of the camper. So we will colour code the rear spoiler so that will match the rest of the van, but the front splitter and the sidebars will be in gloss black, which in most cases looks really good. But if you did want to have those colour coded, we can do that for an extra cost. So that's the gold package extras on top of the standard conversion package. So if you're looking for a van to look really good and have all the kind of sporty add-ons to it, and you want a really high quality internal conversion, then the gold package is going to be the perfect solution for you. Now we also have a platinum conversion package, which again is the standard layout. It's got the standard kind of features that we have in the silver and the gold package, but we have a number of different extra features in the platinum package. Okay, so we've got everything that the gold has. So you've got your 20-inch alloys, we lower the van, we put in the seat swivel, and we put on all of the other kind of trim and things like that. But then in the platinum package, you're also going to get a Webasto diesel heater. Okay, and also van shades blinds on all the windows. And we feel that this is a really, really nice add-on to a camper. It really does improve the internal look of the van. Now we fit curtains to all of our campers as standard in the gold and the silver packages, but the van shades blinds really add another dimension to the interior, and you can choose all sorts of different colours, and those blinds just pull down really easily and completely black out the lights, so they're a really, really nice add-on. So if you want to see some examples of van shades blinds in a van, then if you go to our website and you go to our services page and then go to extras and add-ons, you'll be able to see some examples of what the van shades blinds look like in a camper, and I think you'll agree they look really good. And then we also add a Remo universal awning rail to the platinum package, and this is is a really, really high quality branded awning rail, which you can use on virtually all awnings and canopies. And this is a really, really stealth awning rail, so it's not like the really ugly ones you see kind of stuck on the side of vans. It basically fits along the whole side of the passenger side of the van, and you can hardly even tell that it's there. It's a really great add-on, and it's something that a lot of our customers go for. So that is part of the Platinum package. So as you can see, each of our packages are very standard in terms of the actual features of the layout, but it's the additional extras and add-ons that you get in the Gold and the Platinum, which obviously increase the price of the conversion, but for most people, they want those extra things just to really finish off their van. So you can scroll through this guide and have a look at some examples of conversions that we've done. And then we also highlight all the different colour options and spec options in this guide. So that includes the furniture colours, the flooring colours, the upholstery colours, and also the styles of upholstery that you can choose. We have Bentley, and we also have rib design upholstery. And then also all your alloy choices are in there as well. So I will put a link in the description below on YouTube to this guide, so you can download this guide for free. And you can also get it on the homepage of our website, which is highlifecampers.co.uk. And if you've got any questions about any of our conversion packages, just reach out to us and let us know. Okay, so I really hope you've got value out of this video. And if you've got any questions about anything that I've covered, or you just want to have a chat to us about some of your options, make sure that you just comment below this video on YouTube, or go to our website, which is highlifecampers.co.uk, go to our contact page and send us a message, and we can arrange a phone call. And also, if you want to keep up to date with all of our latest base vehicles that we're getting into stock, and also our completed campers, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because I share regular walk around videos of the new base vehicles that we're getting in stock, and you'll also see all of our new stock on our website as well. So if you've got value from this video and you've enjoyed the content, please consider hitting the like button so that we can help YouTube go out there and find more people to help with our channel. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Speak soon.